Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world. And the world to New Zealand. And bad news for vapors. You guys out there vaping, thinking, I'm not going to screw up my body because I'm vaping away. We've got research. So if you see the headline here, this is from Sky News. Researchers at a New York university suggest DNA changes are resulting from people using e-cigarettes. Yes, that's right. By vaping, you are literally changing your DNA. So basically, you're making yourself less human. This is how the zombie apocalypse starts. From vaping. Did not see that coming. But yeah, basically the vapors, they'll turn into zombies, kill off the non-vapors. That's how it ends. In case you were wondering. I got mixed feelings over this news that Montana are going to be using Australian grapes instead of Marlborough grapes. Given that I'm a red wine guy, and so I like a cheeky Shiraz. And if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I've got to admit, and this pains me to do that, the Aussie Shiraz is not only cheeky, but it's cheaper. So if it means that the Montana Shiraz / Syrah is going to be cheaper, I can't really complain about that, to be perfectly honest. Confused about this moon event tonight. Let's just run you through it. We're getting a third and final chance to see an extremely rare blood moon. It's also a super moon. And because it's full for the second time in a calendar month and being in total eclipse, it'll have a red hue. It's the third and final moon in the first so-called supermoon trilogy in 152 years. So it's big, but it's invisible, but it's there, but it's red, and we won't see it again for hundreds. I feel like I'd be more interested in this. It seems like every second day we're getting a once-in-a-lifetime astrological event, astronomical event, or an astrological event. It's probably astrological as well. Because, we've got the opposition of Mars coming up this year. That's a big to-do. Apparently that hasn't happened for thousands of years or something. But, there's just so many of these things. And I never see any of them anyway because I'm usually asleep. Finally, there's a scam involving iTunes vouchers, apparently. A woman turned up at a Hawke's Bay supermarket trying to buy $1,200 worth of iTunes vouchers. Apparently, the scammers, they ring up the people and then they manage to get them to give their bank details to them and then say that they're going to get a big super payment, but they've got to do it via iTunes vouchers. It's complicated sort of a scheme, and I feel like it does fall down a bit in that I've never heard of anybody buying $1,200 worth of iTunes vouchers. Like, that's a lot of apps. It's a lot of 660 EPs. You know what I'm saying? I would have thought that is going to raise. I suppose that's why they target old people, because old people don't really know what iTunes vouchers are. Is that what's going on there? Don't know. But yeah, so look out for that. If somebody is trying to get you to buy $1,200 worth of iTunes vouchers, there's probably a scam going on somewhere. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. This costs you absolutely nothing but 5 minutes of your time. Let's see if you can give me 5 minutes again tomorrow, eh? I'll see you then.